Hello. While I'm waiting for everybody to jump on, I'm just going to real quick color in this stamped image. I know you're all here because title. Hi, Terry. Terry, is it warming up in your neck of the woods? Hi, Belinda. Oh, good. All right, so just bear with me a minute here, guys. We're going to put this card together. This stamp is called Cougarlicious. It is from my buddy Laura at Creative Vision Stamps. And you can see she's in a super cute outfit there. It says it's a jungle out there. You're perfect for it. And Cougarlicious. So I have an idea. And I realized as I colored this arm in that was a glove, not her hand. So I'm just covering it up with some dark gray here. Attempting to cover it up with some dark gray. I think this is too dark of a gray. Now, I wonder if I can go a little lighter here. Hello, Deborah. Hi, Baskets. And you can see my mink is heating up here. So we're going to be doing some foiling. And this is the perfect stamp. I'm sorry, my head is down, so I'm just kind of looking up every minute to look at the comments. Hi, Bonnie. Hi, Lizzie. Oh, no, Bonnie, I hope you're feeling better. All right, first of all, shout out to Tina, who does my nails. Look at how awesome they are. Look, she put this cute flower and this little bling bling jewel on there. She did an amazing job as always. All right, I'm going to try to fix my little boo-boos here with the gloves. I am really not that good at Copic coloring, you guys. I just kind of wing it, as you can tell. Just wanted to do this real quick. Did not want this to be a long production here. I'm all outside the lines. Oh my. All right. All right. I think that's as good as it's going to get there. It's a little sloppy. Oh, I should have left those pink. See? Okay. I'm not going to think about this anymore. I'm overthinking it. Just going to color it in. Just do the best we can. What are you saying there, Bonnie? Hi, Belinda. Lizzie, I think I would like to do gel pens because all I do with these Copics is like get upset because they bleed everywhere. By the way, I'm using Nina Solar White Classic Crest, which is supposed to be like really good paper for Copics. I did stamp it out with Memento Tuxedo Black ink. This is dark gray, which is C7. And I'm using C5 to kind of blend it out here. I'm really just making a hot mess of this darker part here. It is not Cougarlicious at this moment. So it's so funny because I went out to lunch with one of my coworkers and we were talking about like age difference between, you know, women and men. And I said, honestly, at my age, you know, I'm 42 now. I don't know that it would make a difference for me because, you know, I have my house, I have my career established. I said, I just need somebody to come over and cut the grass and look good doing it for me. So we started joking about, like, you know, Nancy's like going to be a cougar, and, you know, it's just funny. Okay, so I'm just going to add a little, her face I did in YR20, and I'm just going to add a little E33 to kind of give her a little bit of shadow, you know, tan her up a little bit here. So she's not so pale. Then I'll go back in with the YR20 and kind of just pull that out. That might have been too much of a color difference there. Nope, there we go. It's pulling out. There we go. I find if you get frustrating with your color, the first thing is to make sure that you're using the right paper. So I do think that the Neenah paper does blend pretty well. All right, we want to give her cheeks a little bit of color, right? Can you guys see okay? All right, this is EO2, which is called Fruit Pink. And I just put a little bit of a dab on her cheeks there. All right, so that's pretty good. We're going to do a little dab of red on her lips. Yeah, Lizzie, I have been single for the last 3 years, 4 years. And I said, at this point in my life, I don't mind being single because, again, I mean, I can pretty much take care of me and the kids. It does get lonely. Like, you know, I wanted to go to the movies and see Captain Marvel, and my kids didn't really want to go. And I was like, well, I really want to go to the movies. And I can't, like, you know, it'd be nice to go and have some popcorn and hold hands with somebody. But is there like a, I can like pay somebody to go on a date with me just to make it pretend like it's fun? No obligations. Like, here's your movie ticket. Here's your popcorn. Pretend like, you know, we're just enjoying the movie, and then just go home and leave me alone. Okay. I'm really not good at hair, guys, but let's see. Do we think we can pull off a blonde? Let's try to do blonde. Hi, Renee. Welcome. I'm going to try to do blonde here, guys. This is Y35 and YR23. It's like golden yellow. Now, my mom and dad divorced when I was 18, and I, you know, often growing up said, I wish they had divorced sooner because, you know, they just never got along. They were always bickering. And then after they divorced, they were like inseparable. They were like best friends. And I never got it. I was like, I don't understand why you guys couldn't get along when you were married. Now you're divorced and you get along great. But I remember, you know, saying to my dad, like, you need to get back out there. Oh, this looks good. So YR35 was my base color. And then YR23, I'm going in as kind of like the darker colors. I'm just like making it wispy and pulling it out. Oh, I like this. Hey, you guys, I might have just pulled off blonde hair here. Not in real life, though, because, you know, I'm half Korean and I don't think I could pull off the Asian blonde hair thing. Anyway, so, you know, I used to kind of feel sorry for my dad and be like, you need to get out there and you need a date and you need to meet somebody. And my dad was like, nope, perfectly happy by myself. I think he went on one date. And, you know, when he passed away, my mom was like devastated. She was like, he was my best friend. And, you know, I often think about that. Like, it was just nice to have somebody to share those, you know, life experiences and memories with. Okay. All right. How does she look? I think the blonde came out pretty good. I'm kind of proud of myself on that one. Good job, Nance. All right. So we need to color her outfit like a Cougarlicious color here. And I know there's a way that you can color certain colors and make them look gold. I'm just going to kind of cheat and color her in a Oh, I don't know. Like a really light brown. Should I do a light brown? Would that be Cougarlicious? Or like an orangey color? This one is called YR24. Is that too fleshy looking? I think that's too fleshy looking. I think I need to go with like a golden brown. Come on, Nance. What do you got here? Oh, here's one that says golden brown. Let's see how this one looks. This is a Spectrum Noir GB8, which I think stands for golden brown. That's what I'm going to say it stands for. That is really dark. Do we have a lighter one? No, we do not. This is GB5. This is pretty light. All right, this is kind of working here. I think I can add a little bit more brown to this and kind of tan it up a little bit. So Friday is my Christmas. The Heirloom Rubber Stamp Show comes to Allentown, folks. And I will be there Friday. I have to work Saturday. Can't do Saturday. All right. I'm digging this. I'm going to go back in and add some shadows with that other color I had. So we're mixing up our Copics and our Spectrum Noirs here. How dare I? All right, so just going to add some shadows here in her bust area, and her stomach, and her thighs. You know, all the places I have extra loving. A little bit in her tail. Okay. All right. This is actually turning out pretty good. Might have to take this one and give it to Laura Friday when I see her. And then we'll move on with assembling this girl. Actually, now that I think about it, this kind of looks like me. Except the blonde hair, of course. I wouldn't be caught dead wearing a cat suit. All right, sloppy coloring done. Actually pretty. I like it. What do you guys think? Okay, so this piece of paper is cut down to 4 3/4 by 3 1/2. So a little smaller. Let me move all my inside of the way here. And here comes the fun part. I want to make a card base. Here's a nice piece of paper. We'll just cut this in half. 5 1/2 by 4 1/4, so we can make our card base. We're going to score this in the middle with our little score pal. If you don't have one of these, what are you waiting for? Score away from our score line. Okay. Now, you guys didn't think I was just going to put that on a card, did you? No, we're not just going to put that on a card. That is not the fun part of this card. This is the fun part of this card. Hi, Stephanie. That's right. You guys are looking at, she's a cougar foil. Wow. Hello. Who doesn't love this? All right. So we want to use this on our card base, and I want to use the background. So I'm going to use a new sneak peek product here for you guys, which is Creative Vision Stamp Solid Toner Sheets. Now, you can only pick this up right now at a stamp show. where Creative Vision Stamps is. She does not have this on her website yet. She's still testing out the quality of it, wants to make sure that they can always produce good quality. So I'm going to cut a piece down to 5.5 by 4 1/4, so full background card size. So smooth, cuts like butter. We always want to store our toner sheets in plastic bags. We don't want them to get dusty. So excuse me while I put this away, because dust is the enemy of foil. And we always want good adhesion. So I'm just going to put this back in its little baggie. Okay. Dust is the enemy. So speaking of dust, I have another new product here. This is the little ultra soft foilables duster. So we're going to take this little guy and there was actually a piece of glitter stuck on there. My fingerprints are on there too. So we're just going to wipe that off. We're going to cut us a piece of this brand new foil. Right? Lizzie Beth. Yes. Lizzie Beth said she just got her Score Pal. She doesn't know what she was waiting for either. Okay, there's like a little extra piece here I'm going to cut off. So same thing. We want to use our little duster on the back of our foil. Get all the dust and all the yickies off of there. And I just barely cut this wide enough. Bam. Okay. I have my little foiling folders here. Mink folders. Did I not cut it wide enough? Hold on. Woo! Barely. Like by a hair. By the tiniest little hair. Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin. Okay. I have the mink set on 3. You guys heard it. It's been clicking. It's been warming up for quite a while now. Now, here is the other question. Do I have same thing? Gonna put my little foil duster back in his bag. Gonna keep all the dust and the hairs off of it. Rhonda, I like the little Score Pal because he's tiny. He tucks away with my little mini Misty and my little trimmer. You know, when you get the big ones, you think, oh, I'm going to need that. This is the perfect size for card making. It does come with the little, what do you got? Bone folder. You know, just snaps right in. It comes with this nice little, like, I don't know if this came with it or I paid separately for it, but it's just like a little self-healing cutting mat. I honestly never really use it. I did use it back in the day when we used to use like brads and eyelets and stuff like that. I very rarely use it anymore. I mean, just this part of the Score Buddy is great. I know you guys want to see the foiling, but we're going to give that a second to cool because we want the foil to adhere properly. Now, I'm going to cut this little black piece of paper down to 5 by 3 3/4 because I want it to border our little girlfriend here. So we have that. We have that. But wait, don't leave, folks. There's more. I am going to cross the bling bling line. That's right. I'm going to add glitter to our foil and foil to our glitter. And, you know, we're just going to make this a totally Cougarlicious card here. So this is the new premium heavyweight glitter cardstock from Creative Vision Stamps. When you go and pick this up, again in her booth, you get all 7 colors of 8.5 by 11 sheets. So there is like this rose gold. There is this classic gold. There is red. There is teal, silver, green, pink. So you get all of these colors, 8.5 by 11. And I think I'm going to use the traditional gold. And I'm going to cut this down to 5 1/4 by 4. I know that's a lot of layers. I just can't resist. I wanted to use it all. Now, before I go using all of this and stacking it up, because I'm so cheap, I'm going to do one other thing here. Because I'm a paper hoarder, and you guys all know what that's like, or we wouldn't be friends. I'm just going to move my little mink out of the side here. We're done with her. Let that cool down. I am grabbing some rectangle frames. And I'll tell you why. Because I really only need the outer frame of this, right? Why waste covering up all of that foil? Hi, Melanie! So I'm going to take my cutting mat. I'm going to take my beautiful piece of foil. Again, this is cut down to 5 1/4 by 4, but I really only need the outer edge of that. So I'm just taking this My Favorite Things wonky edges stitched frame and put some Post-it tape on that. My camera angled weird today, so I have to remember to push everything up so you guys can see. Sorry if I've been out of frame. Okay. Put our magnetic plate, our shim, and we are going to run this through Gemini Junior. Okay, and you can see that die cut beautifully. We're not going to use this centerpiece. We're hoarding it because we're paper hoarders. It's going back in the pack. All I needed was this border piece. And then I am going to do the same thing with our foiled piece. But I know you guys want to see the reveal. Do I want to cut it before I reveal it? I'm going to cut it before I reveal it, so that way I don't scratch the foil. Okay, so where'd the other die go? I think that die might be too big. Yeah, that's going to be too big. All right, so I'm just going to use the same size I just used. Because again, we just need the outer portion. Remember, I have not revealed my foil yet. So this is going to actually protect the foil from getting all scratched up because we haven't pulled the plastic layer off, the protective layer. You don't have to do any of this. I'm doing this because I want to save on paper. I want to reuse it. Okay, so I'm going to pull all of this off. Carefully pull my Post-it tape off. Pull my die cut piece out. Here you can see here is the frame. Perfectly foiled. Don't worry, it's a little crooked. That's okay. We're going to be okay with that. And then we have this extra piece. Hi, Tracy. Tracy, I've been so envious of your Nashville pictures. They all look so good. Okay. So I'm just pulling off the protective layer off of this inside frame piece. And once again, perfectly foiled. There is not one piece of foil left on this clear sheet. That's how perfectly this foiled. Oh, I love it. Love it. All right, so I'm going to put my frames away. I'm going to save this piece, and now we can start to assemble. So my idea was to glue this on, and then glue this on, and see how everything just kind of layers up, and it covers up all of that negative space. And we have this Cougarlicious foil with the gold glitter with the black border with our little cougar girl. And nobody will ever know that I cut those 2 frames out of there, and I saved 2 pieces that I can reuse for another project of foil and glitter by not doing that. So let's glue all of this down real quick. Yes, Tracy, Nashville's on my bucket list. I would love to just go chill out in Nashville. I like country music, modern country music. I'm not a big drinker, but that's okay. I would go and enjoy the... Actually, I'm not really a drinker at all, honestly, guys. But I would go and enjoy the music and the atmosphere, and it's just on my bucket list. And let's see, what else is on my bucket list? I would love to go fishing in Alaska. It's almost fishing season now. I can't wait for it to warm up. My glue is clogged. My May glue is clogged. Come on now. They just registered me for a trip at work, but it's probably a long shot of winning it. But if I would win it, it's a trip to Hawaii. So if everybody wants to come and get a Lexus from my dealership, you know, you could help me win a trip to Hawaii. Oh my gosh, my glue is not working. Mayday, mayday. I need a fishing partner. So if you ladies got some single guy friends that want to come to Pennsylvania and go fishing with me, just tell them I'm Cougarlicious. All right, so that is our foiled frame. And like I said, it doesn't even matter that I cut it crooked because you're not going to see it. Then we're going to do our gold frame, the glitter frame. And I don't normally do a lot of layers, but I wanted to play with all of these all at the same time. And then this is just a regular piece of black cardstock. Nothing special or fancy about it. All right, and then we have to decide, do we want to stamp a little sentiment on her before we glue her down? The sentiments are, I'll let you guys vote here. It's a jungle out there, and then You're Perfect For It would go inside, or Cougarlicious. Oh, Bonnie, that sounds like fun. Trip to Alaska. All right, are you guys voting? Are we doing It's a Jungle Out There or Cougarlicious? I'm leaning towards Cougarlicious, girls, just because it's a Cougarlicious card. I shouldn't say just girls. I know we have male crafters too. Gang. All you guys. Yous guys. Just pulling the backing off the stamps. Cougarlicious has got 3 votes. Now the question is, can I stamp it straight? Get the Misty out, Nancy. No, I'm too lazy. That looks pretty straight. I'm going to use our favorite black ink. Versafine Claire. Hi, Tina. Tina, we were just talking about my beautiful nails that you did. Tina Tran _nails has 120 subscribers now, showing her beautiful nail designs. Tina, look, I made a card for you. It's Cougarlicious, just like you. Okay, we're going Cougarlicious. I'm going to stamp it somewhere. I'm thinking top left here, folks. Going for it. We're there. Bam. I did stamp out another one to color later. Okay. So now we have our Cougarlicious Hot Mama. We have our Cougar foil. We have our gold glitter paper. Oh my gosh, this is just too stinking cute. Come on. The reason I do that black frame is because sometimes when you glue stuff down on foil, it doesn't want to stick right away. So I like having that extra piece of paper on there just to give my image something to hold on to. And it sets off, you know, it matches everything there with the gold and the black. We're going to stamp the back. Created by Nancy Stamps. And here we go. So there you can see that beautiful cougar foil in the background, which is just a nice accent. And here it is again. Right? Very pretty. It has like these bronze and gold colors. It's a lot of mixtures. Then you have your black in there. And then we have that beautiful gold foil paper. And then the fun colored stamp. So there we go, guys. If you like this video, I appreciate your thumbs up. If you have any questions about anything, post it down below. I'll be happy to answer it for you. I am also uploading a video because you guys love foil so much. As you guys know, I got the new foil quill and I had a couple questions. Does the foil quill foil work in the Gemini foil press? And yes, I played around with it. So I took the Gemini foil press. These are the foil stamp dies, and I used the foil quill foil, and I stamped it out. So that'll be a quickie video that I will upload for you guys. You guys can check that out tomorrow. And that's all I got for tonight. If you guys got any questions, let me know. If you like this video, I appreciate your thumbs up. And as always, thanks for watching. Hey, we are so close to 8,000. Where are we right now? Let's look. Where's my phone? Hi, Deborah. Thank you. Let's see. How close are we? I can't see on the laptop. 7,970 subscribers, you guys. 30 subscribers away. So you guys know I got the stamp show this weekend, and at every big turnaround, we do a giveaway. So I think I will do an 8,000 subscriber. Well, I know I'm going to do an 8,000 subscriber giveaway, and I would love for it to be this weekend. So share, 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 give thumbs up. Let's get to 8,000, and then I'll go get some cool stuff from the show and give it away because I love you guys. I think I'll give this card away too. What do you think? I still have the butterfly card to mail out. I didn't forget. It's just my day off is Friday, so I haven't gotten around to it. So I'm going to mail out the butterfly card. I'm going to mail out just cards to everybody. So just make sure you're commenting, and then I will send you a email or text or something and say, hey, you won. You won something. Send me your address, and I'll mail it to you guys. So there we go. 8,000 subscriber giveaway once we get there. Cougarlicious card is going to be given away. Butterfly cards are going to be given away. I'm just giving away stuff everywhere because I love you guys. Because you guys are awesome. But that's all I have for tonight because it's getting late and I got to go work tomorrow. So, au revoir. Auf Wiedersehen. Goodbye, friends. Keep on stamping. Good night.